It's evaluation time.
I thought I'd take a little bit of a different approach to a gameplay video this week. Instead of just playing you some clips of me shooting at people, obviously missing, and then putting hit markers on them to make it look like I definitely hit them, I thought I could watch through a gameplay and comment on A, how bad I am, and B, what's going on and how I could have improved what I did and been more effective in the gameplay. So just to give you a quick background, this game was a couple of months ago at Combat Action. We're playing near a compound that they've got there, and the idea is our team is trying to stop the opposition from getting into the compound and setting off an explosive device. Anyway, get that in your frame of mind, and I'll start rolling the clips and we'll go see what happens. So let me get my headphones on. Actually, I'll keep one ear off, and let's roll.
You look good.
So there's a ghillie guy just up in front of me to the left. He's in a much better position than I am. I'm actually kind of lying pretty much in the open, just to the right of the compound. So there's this big green track area, and the compound is just over on the right in the trees a bit. So this was before I fixed the SLR. So this is actually shooting kind of lower than standard AEGs. But I think it's ranging massively, and I try and engage this lot. Pheasant. So yeah, I try and engage this lot, then realise they all have snipers and can probably outrange me, and I can't really engage them effectively. So yep, there we go. I decide to bugger off and get into the trees for a bit of protection. So I go up to the next firebreak and move up. There's another ghillie guy. Now he might come in useful later, so bear that in mind. Right, so I'm digging in again, kind of on the edge of that firebreak. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit that guy, but not his mate or his other mate, and they now know where I am. Sometimes I really wish I have a full-auto gun on me, but oh well. So I'm firing quite a few shots here, but I'm pretty sure most of them are going to be hitting branches and going all over the place. So even though I'm putting my sights on someone, there's a good chance I'm not going to hit them. So yeah, apart from that first guy, I don't think I've hit anyone else. Oh no, I've got that guy, so he's out. But they know where I am, and you can see they're moving around to try and engage me. And what I've done here, which is really stupid, is I've pushed up further than anyone else in my team. So I'm kind of left trying to defend a quite wide arc, and I just can't do it. So I've got guys moving around on my left, I've got guys on my right who are all kind of pincering in on me, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get shot in a minute. So you can see I'm trying to look both ways, but obviously I'm looking over there, but my gun is tucked around the other side of the tree, so if I see someone to engage, it can't really engage quickly. So it's kind of stupid of me, really. Taking a couple more pot shots. I don't think I got that guy. Like I said, I'm an awful shot. And I'm hit. And now I do the walk of shame back to respawn. So yeah, big fault there was, well, I am crap, and B, I pushed up a bit too far, and therefore couldn't effectively cover myself, especially seeing as I was using a semi-auto only rifle. Right, so after I respawn there, I do exactly the same thing and get shot pretty much straight away. I respawn, I push up that left flank on my own, I dig in, and fire a couple of pot shots. I think I get a kill, and then they outmaneuver me again and shoot me, and then I do the walk of shame all over again. So yeah, I think the best way to summarise that is history is doomed to repeat itself. I didn't learn from my mistakes in the first life there, and instead, went and did exactly the same thing and got shot. So I think I tried something different in the third game. So I moved with our team, and we're pushing up the left edge of the compound, trying to stop them. I don't know why, but I keep playing with my hop. But what you see here is us all trying to engage the main bulk of the force moving up on the compound. And we're trying to call out and aim and get everyone to know where everyone is. Is that guy wearing a toga? Yeah. So again, there you saw one of the BBs hit a leaf. Even though it's the 3-2s firing out of this, it's still not from quite a way off course. Just in the hop. Yeah, that's definitely a toga. So what's going on here? Oh, these guys are doing a bit of tactical fondling. Oh look, I'm not being lazy, I'm actually moving. So I'm moving up on cover. I'm shooting at a marshal. I am really not good at this.
Where's that from? Side of the compound.
Right, that's good. So I've seen this guy, started engaging him and called him out because there might be someone with a better ankle on him who didn't see him and they're now to be dealing with him. Do a bit of a reload there. Now, one of the issues with my gun is when you reload, the BBs tend to drop out. So you see I just quickly pop the mag out there and reload it. And I think that's been fixed now. I haven't had a proper game day with it to test it, but for the most part that seems to be working pretty well. Fire a couple of shots off. Don't think I'll get anyone. But I've checked my left
Yeah, one of our guys just died on the left, watch out.
Seeing one of our ghillie guys has died, let our teammates know that we might be losing the left flank, and then I've moved over to watch that left flank. So here you see me scanning the left flank, seeing if there's people moving up through it. I haven't seen anyone yet. Let's have a bit of grass there. You can see I'm struggling in that rear view. My glasses are fogged up, so everything's going to be a bit blurry for me. I think I'm trying to take this time to just slow breathe and clear the lenses a bit, but it's not helping. So and then see another one of our teammates is being hit, so I move back. I'm picking up my used mags there, so I guess I'm going to move.
I got a shot at me.
Oh, the guy who was with me died, and now I'm on my own, so I'm going prone as I always do. Try and present a smaller target for anyone looking at me. Again, I'm scanning where I think the enemy are most likely going to be, which is the corner of the compound. Not seeing too much. Checking over there. But again, I'm wary of the fact that I'm now quite far forward on my own. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to move back in a second. I just need a good lie down because I'm lazy. There we go, moving. God, I do like to grunt when I do things, don't I? So I've moved back a bit, taken up a defensive position behind the tree, done a quick scan. So I guess I'm going to try and cross over towards the compound a bit more. No, Ben, that was a tree you're shooting at. That guy moving up with me.
Do you know if anyone done this limp on the line?
I honestly think we are at the front on this side, which is not good.
Well, I think we'll start pushing back, shall we?
I'm
You're a DMR, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll
I'm
push
not.
hard left, go through those trees
I
and
mean,
come
it's
back out
got
on the
alright
edge.
range, but it's not DMR range
Should we
at
try?
this point.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever.
Right, I don't know if there's anyone dug in on the other opposition though.
So what we're doing now is we're going to try and push this left side again to move our guys forward and move their guys back. Oh look, dead players coming in, that's always a good sign, isn't it? Okay, so I've pushed further left back into the tree line. I really like that tree line, don't I? Now, remember earlier I said that ghillie guy might come in useful? Well, you might see him there. I'm looking at him because I know he's there, but just on the left of the frame, or just he's out of frame at the moment, just there, walking towards him now. He's been there the entire time, kind of locking down that fire break and keeping us safe. So I'm going to go and join him, and he can cover the fire break, and I'll cover the compound.
Hey buddy.
So yeah, it's important to make sure he knows that I'm there, and I'm sure he does because I'm a wandering buffoon. You can hear me a mile away. But yeah, So I've moved up with him. He is covering up the fire break to stop anyone trying to flank us, and it means I can deal with him. Oh,
Sorry, dude. Good take though.
I didn't mean to hit him in the head. Whoops. I'm really having to count the rifle there. What's going on? Oh, got a hit there. I bet you the scope cam's been knocked slightly. Okay, so someone knows where I am, but it kind of engages me and then it stops. Anyway, I move position because that's the best thing you can do when someone's popping at you like that, is just move so they don't know where you are anymore. So yeah, sniper, Gilly guy is still lying in position
Cover up the
covering
fire
me.
break. I'll try and stop him getting into the compound. If you cover up here, I'll try and stop him getting into the compound.
Now it's important to talk and communicate because like there, I told him what I think we should do, and that way he knows where to look, and it means that we're not both aiming at the same place and leaving us more exposed, which is good. So he's kind of moved up a little bit and is still looking at that fire break. I think I remember the marshal telling us we weren't allowed any further forward than this. I don't know if he's already said that or if I'm just predicting in front of myself. Wow, I am a crap shot. Actually, what is going on there? I guess I'm hitting some of these branches here and it's curving the BBs off. There we go. Finally got him. Right.
How are you looking, buddy? It's good.
Now I can't hear what he was saying there.
Coming in, I'm not sure where from.
So I had a couple of stray BBs coming near me, so I'm just trying to figure out who's aiming at me. I don't see anyone by the looks of it. One thing I will note is these trees look very obvious, these branches in front of me on the scope cam, but looking through the scope you barely see it.
Oh, took out the sniper.
One shot, one kill. Oh yeah.
Which means he knows where I am, which means he's probably going to be coming for us.
Pass Ben would be
Here's one
excellent
guy
as
behind.
future Ben review. So yeah, I'm trying to shoot through this holly bush by the looks of it and absolutely sucking. Oh wow, okay, got through it eventually. I think that was like, he would have felt 2 shots there because it bounced off his leg onto the oil drum and then onto his arm. So if you're watching this, I apologise for double hitting you there, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, they've only got a couple of minutes left. Our job is to try and stop as many of them as possible.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah. Shit
I'm
indeed.
on my last mag.
So I need to conserve ammo, so I just start spamming the trigger at that guy and missing him. Again, there's that feeding issue, so this is me popping the mag and putting it back in. Trying to pick him up. And I'm trying to shoot through these branches because I can't see them on my scope, but obviously they're there. I think I eventually realise and move. Let's have a look. Okay, so he still doesn't have any idea where I am because he's happy standing up and shooting at other people. Oh, there we go. Got one through a gap. It was only 20 rounds later. I really am an idiot. Oh, I'm fiddling with my hop again. I think I got that guy. Not sure. Oh
How
well.
far? Oh, I see.
Okay, so now there's a
Well, they
couple of
know
guys who know where I am, as I just said. And they're both laying down fire at me, but they're falling short. But by the looks of it, so am I. And I'm just trying to move a bit to make sure they're not going to hit me. Yeah, those BBs are all...
Good job, buddy.
And now this is what I'm proud of.
I barely saw you when I walked up.
turns out
Cheers, buddy.
that guy was just a kid. I didn't realise it at the time, but he'd been lying there the entire time holding our left flank. So it's always important to encourage him.
Ghost man, I basically stood on him before I saw him.
So yeah, that was all there, encouraging our new players and making sure they feel like they've done a good job, which he had. He'd done an amazing job. Held that left flank. So yeah, that was a little look at a short little gameplay. So the key things I'm taking away from that is I need to stop trying to be that lone gunner running off to try and do it all by myself on the flanks and stuff, because it tends to happen that people will move up in a squad, see me, and then outmaneuver me and shoot me, which is obviously not best for me. Also, things to work on. Need to know what my gun's range actually is. I need to stop playing with the hop all the time. I need to get it set before I go into game, and then know what my gun's doing, know that my scope's set up right, and know that I can engage up to a certain range and probably get a hit, as opposed to that where I was like, oh, I can definitely make that hit, and then the BBs are dropping 10, 20 metres short. So yeah, not the best gameplay from me ever. Not the best gameplay ever. Not the best gameplay from me ever. But still, it was interesting to see what I did wrong and what I did right. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this self-analysis video. I thought it was quite interesting. I've got a couple of notes to work off now, and I hope from watching me just look at my own stuff, it will help you look at the way you play and figure out what you're doing that isn't working and what you can do better. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you had, drop a like or drop a comment saying exactly which point in the video you thought I sucked the hardest at. And if you liked it, consider sticking around, seeing more of these, me sucking at gameplay, me sucking at reviews, or me generally breaking stuff. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Ta-da!